Do you know Amberlynn Reid? Do you know Amber? Hey, excuse me. Are you Amberlynn Reid's friend? Don't be shady. Are you part of the FBI, the SWAN unit? Have you been keeping Amberlynn Reid's comments at bay? Yes, I said at bay. Hello everybody. In today's video, we're taking a look at the continuation of Amberlynn Reid's Q&A, and she is continuing to trash Becky and say like pretty wrong things about Becky. You know what I don't understand? Just a few days ago, she trashed Becky. She said that ex-girlfriend Becky demanded the $6,000 bed and said all these things about her. Okay. Then said she will never, ever talk about Becky ever again. And if you mention anything or whatever, she's going to block you and all this other stuff. Stop causing drama. She even said, can people stop like asking me drama questions? Well, here we are. She's back to saying negative things about Becky. And the best part about this is that no one is really like forcing her to do this. She is now choosing questions about Becky, just like she chooses all her questions. Like, there's many questions that she avoids. Like, for example, why have you been lying that you're dating two different people, that one of the people was wifey and now it's another person when it's clearly been the same girl all along? She continues to avoid answering those questions, but any opportunity she gets to trash Becky, it's great. Some of you have been saying in my comments that you think that the reason that she continues to trash Becky is because her ego is bruised from Becky leaving her. She never thought that, she would leave her. I agree with that. I also still think that she really wanted to be a married woman and Becky was going to give her that status in society and she did not. So I think it's beyond weird and beyond awkward to say you're in love with a person, to live with another woman and continue to talk about your exes. She's still also picking questions about Destiny and Becky, and the fact that Becky did so much for Amberlynn. She drove her to the emergency rooms. She took her everywhere. She helped her in certain rooms of the house, like the lavatory, and Amberlynn continues to do this, kind of like really shows where she's at. So we're going to get into this. If you could not tell already from my intro, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please don't take anything I say seriously. My videos are clearly not serious. I'm only sharing opinions, not facts. Please feel free to research all stories for yourself. I'm only sharing my own opinions based on public statements by public figures. And most importantly, please do not leave anyone mention any mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Okay, there were some questions on Amberlynn's Q&A about, you're letting your girlfriend decorate the apartment whichever way she sees fit, which, by the way, I don't really see anything wrong with that. I don't even, that's fine. And because there was a question about the way that Amberlynn, is living her life where the girlfriend decorates, and gets certain things for the apartment, somebody asked this question about Becky. But Becky couldn't hang things on the walls that made her happy because, they were talking about how, Amber's girlfriend, gets certain things for the apartment. I didn't want tapestries and band posters all over my living room, LOL. This is the same kind of shade that she threw at Becky when she said, oh, Becky doesn't travel. She just travels to her sister's backyard. This is a very shady comment right here. I didn't want tapestries and band posters all over my living room wall, LOL. Do you think that Becky wanted to continuously help her partner in the lavatory for 4 years? That was probably not her aesthetic and energy either, but she did it for you. And now you do nothing but continue after the live stream era. You humiliated her during the live stream era and you continue to now. It isn't realistic for the kind of energy I want for my apartment. So what kind of energy did Becky want in her apartment, where she drove you everywhere, she got you everything you needed, she didn't leave the hospital when you were ill, helped you in different rooms of the house, and that's not the kind of energy you want? It's called compromising, and when you love someone, you want their tastes to come through in the apartment. Just like her girlfriend currently, her taste and what she wants to do in the apartment is coming through. Why couldn't Becky? It's so unfair. It's really because Amberlynn doesn't have that many choices that she thought that she had, in my opinion, when she was with Becky. And I don't think she respected Becky at all. I just want to stop for a second. What would happen to Amberlynn if her girlfriend broke up with her today and stopped being with her? How would Amberlynn function? See, you get to a certain point where Just think about this. If that girl that Amber is dating never texted her, never DM'd her on Insta, where would Amber be now? How would she live alone? Okay. Becky understood that and was fine with it. No, she wasn't. You controlled her money, you controlled her life, and she said that she couldn't. This is what Becky said during a live stream, that she couldn't even go see a skin doctor. She couldn't even go to the doctor while taking care of you, or just in general living with you, that you wouldn't even let her go to the doctor. That's what Becky said. So stop lying. My girlfriend now has similar style to me. Oh, of course she does. This is just like when Amberlynn said in the other Q&A that she was always attracted to her girlfriends, and her main type was like her girlfriend. But meanwhile, you dated Becky and Destiny, and you were head over heels in love with Destiny and said Destiny was your perfect woman. Please stop lying. My girlfriend now has similar style to me, so it has been pretty fun making this space our own together. Amberlynn, this is my opinion. Okay, the level of disrespect that she showed Becky throughout the relationship is only mirrored and matched by the level of disrespect, very disrespectful, Amber, of you, that she's shown her after. Why don't you leave Becky alone? Look, she's never going to leave Becky alone. I think, this is my personal opinion, not a fact, if she can continue to shade Becky, like here she says that tapestries and band posters was not my energy. Okay, I think it's wild that even the money wasn't enough for Becky. Becky didn't have a job, really, didn't have a lot of money, still left Amber. So that says all that I need to know. A lot of people stay for the money. The fact that Becky could not be in that emotionally ABUSI, you know where I'm going with this relationship, says it all to me. Look, this is a very shady comment that Amberlynn made. To be fair, I understand that certain people's aesthetics or the way they want to decorate their houses do not match. But I don't believe that by magic, I love it when magic gets involved, I don't believe that by magic she agrees with everything her girlfriend wants to do in the apartment and she didn't with Becky. This is just to shade Becky and to say, oh, Becky wanted to hang band posters. Well, Becky drove you everywhere too. I think that you should have been more kinder to her and allowed her to express herself. Look, this is just, honestly, I think that this is wrong. Not that she didn't let her decorate the apartment. That's also wrong. But it kind of shows the type of person she was to Becky, the type of partner she was to Becky, and how she is acting now. I'm happy you and Becky broke up. You two were too different to work. Your current partner seems better suited for you. Thank you. Amberlynn, why did you pick another question about Becky? I thought you said you would completely stop talking about Becky on this app. This is a question that clearly is negative about the relationship between Amberlynn and Becky, and she could have just let this go. Clearly chose not to let it go. She chose this question just to say, basically she wanted everybody to see that other people believe that wifey is a better partner than Becky. Well, maybe she is. I want to see if the person that you are with is going to help you the way that Becky did. Becky was a true friend and a fantastic partner. She gave up everything for Amberlynn. Who in their 30s wants to give up an intimate life? Okay, forget it. Amberlynn is going to continue to mention Becky and continue to trash her. She only picked that question, just the first question, just to show Becky in a negative light. Oh, the Becky relationship was bad. This one actually really gave me a chuckle. Okay, let me stop doing that. Okay. So basically, Amberlynn out here trying to say that she has no idea what Destiny's new girlfriend looks like. Is it weird that Destiny's girlfriend kind of looks similar to you? LMAO, at least I think so. I have no idea what she looks like. Yeah, okay, and you don't watch reaction channels, and you bought the engagement rings. Wait, no, I thought it was Becky. Look, Amberlynn, we all know that your followers have sent you the picture of Destiny's new girlfriend 355 times. First of all, I believe that Amberlynn totally stalks out Destiny's social media. I believe Amberlynn is definitely the type. She definitely has seen her Instagram from a fake account, number one. Number two, let's just say that she's telling the truth and she never actually said she didn't go to her Insta, right? So, even if Amberlynn didn't look at her ex-love of her life's, new girlfriends, I think that she's probably been sent the picture on Insta. Amberlynn, I don't believe you. Is your girlfriend working at all currently? Yes, she has 2 jobs. Wonderful. This one I loved. I want to read this one to you. Can you bring back acrylic nails? Acrylic Lynn was very iconic era. She did all these Snapchats with her nails. It was great. Nah, I got me a girlfriend and I don't feel like being cautious in the room that has the bed. If you know what I mean, lol. No, I don't know what you mean. You lied about a 4-year relationship with Becky in that area, so I don't know what you mean. Okay, well, thank you, Amberlynn, for proving that you've been lying to this day about still doing things with Becky. She is saying that she cannot have her acrylic nails on because she doesn't want to do that with having a girlfriend. But you did have those acrylic nails, oh yes you did, for weeks while you were dating Becky. Thanks for proving that you've been lying. Recently she's been saying that she was doing things with Becky, even though Becky said that she wasn't. Thanks for proving you were lying. There you go, there's your proof. She can't have the acrylic nails, doesn't want to hurt the girlfriend, but apparently it was okay to do it with Becky. Yeah, because you and Becky didn't do anything. I don't believe you, and I don't believe anything that she says about this topic because she lied about this topic. Okay, this one I found interesting. Do you make the kind of content you would watch? Like if you came across your own YouTube channel as a stranger's content, would you enjoy watching it? I feel like that's a good test for whether or not you're making content you care about. Oh yes, I've always said that I would watch myself. Look, you know that was coming. I think that this question was like to bait out the narcissism, and here we go. Like at the end of the day, Amberlynn loves herself more than anyone loves anybody else. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Everybody should love themselves. Yes, of course. You should have a healthy self-image and all that stuff and confidence. But Amberlynn actually saying, this is what she's saying in this statement. Recently, she started doing something. She sits there and she reacts to old videos of herself because she's run out of content, in my opinion. She has nothing else but to play back her old videos and react to them. Now, she won't react to reaction channels. Oh no, she can't do that. Let's just pretend like you come to Amberlynn's channel. You have no idea who she is. First video you watch, there is a person sitting there and reacting to old videos of themselves. Would you come back? I guarantee most people would say no, because besides being like a strange thing to do, she does this in most of her videos. Like, okay, her recent video, I just wanted to show you something. In her recent video, she always complains about other people clickbaiting. She clickbaited the title. She clickbaited the thumbnail. She made you think she was doing a weigh-in and she wasn't. So that's against the terms of service. Amberlynn, I don't ever again want to hear you say that, oh my God, people clickbait. You are the worst clickbaiter in the world. I'm not mad at it. I don't think there's anything wrong with clickbait, but please. At the very end of the video, other than, her completely and fully misguiding her audience and misleading her audience about the title and the thumbnail and what's going on in the video, everybody thought it was a weigh-in. It's not. She actually has enough nerve to say, I don't want to hear anybody's input or, constructive criticism or anything. She literally says this at the end. I don't want to hear anything anymore about like my health journey and what I'm doing. Okay. I don't judge her health journey. I've always supported her on it. I've always said, I wish you the best. I believe you can do it. I'm not going to judge all of these superficial things. I'm just going to say one thing. This is literally about the statement that she made and not about her weight and not about her journey. None of that. How dare you come onto YouTube and say, I'm going to make videos about my health journey. I'm going to show you this, and you can't say anything about it. Amberlynn, all of us are public figures. Whatever videos we make, people are going to comment on it. Even if you disable the comments, take it from me. Even if you disable the comments, people will comment on it in different places. You can't actually ask people to not comment on the content that you're putting out. See, she wants the money, and her views are really down from where they used to be. They used to be 100 to 200,000. Now they're 45,000, 40,000. She wants to make the money on exploiting her health journey, which, do I think there's anything wrong with that? Not really, because I don't judge what people monetize. I don't care. I know people dog her for doing all this. I don't care. Monetize whatever you want. As I've said before, I monetize squirrels, so who am I to talk? My point here is this. You cannot do this, Amberlynn. This is what she's doing. She is monetizing and she is putting her health journey on the internet for money, in exchange for money, but then demands no one say anything. If you, Amberlynn, do not want anyone to say anything to you about your health journey, then don't post it on the internet. So if Amberlynn bumped into a channel that was a girl reacting to herself in all of her videos and clickbaiting thumbnails where she wasn't actually doing what she was saying she was doing in the video, And the person was also asking for absolutely no statements and no comments on what they were monetizing and what they were showing on YouTube. Amberlynn says that she would watch that. My opinion is that's a lie. That's all I got to say. I'm telling you, our girl is the most entertaining and riveting YouTuber ever. I wish Amberlynn all the best. Please stop talking about Becky, but I know you won't. I know you can't. You just can't help yourself. You just need to shade her one more time. I really hope. Wishing all the best for Becky. I hope she heals from this relationship, and I hope that she blocks Amber and never talks to her again. It's bad enough that you took the rings from her and sold them when she needed the money more than you, but she's not going to stop with Becky. She's going to continue to talk about her. I wish everybody mentioned all the best. Thank you guys so very much for watching today. If you enjoyed today's video, check out the videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy those. Also, woof. There's a little woof for you so that you can feel more comfortable. Okay. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.